What's up, everybody? How we doing tonight? We got some real fucking nonsense for you tonight, guys. Well, let me take a look over here. I don't see a Mercedes SLK hardtop convertible in black in my driveway, so I think you might be waiting still. As soon as I see that car in my driveway, I'll run a doppelgang mermaid ramp deck. How about that? Why is the game not showing up? There we go. Alright. We have any feedback or anything weird? We got some real weird shit for you tonight, guys. I think you're gonna like this. What? Oh, my girlfriend was working. She was working late, so I met her for dinner. And then I went home and took a nap. Because I'm lazy. Bulwark Ox. Very nice. Speed it up at Ox speed. Boom, boom. Now she's going to sleep because she got work in the morning too. And I don't got to work this weekend. And I like that. Copper line Gorgiasi. Boom. 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 There we go. How you doing, Nukes? Chris Chaos, MTG Hillbilly, the Valtese Falcon, Nathaniel Smith, welcome. What's up? Velo Heart Bike. Okay, very nice. When you've got a heart of Velo. I don't think we need that. We'll kill what comes down. Ancient Cornucopia. Cope. Ancient Cornucopium, am I right? Alright, let's do that. Cancel. Let's do Velocipede. Okay. Let's glimpse the reactor core. Let's do that. Okay. Pop. Oh, Samet the driving force. Very nice. Aster. Lobango. Very nice hit right there. Okay. Glimpse the reactor core. I don't know if we have anything that we need to hit here. Boom. Boom. Okay. Unidentified hovercopter. Boom. Boom. They're not going to go in, I'm sure. pop. Okay. We cast. We'll activate you with you, fish. Hey! Matches are for burning. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. This one grinds it out. This one grinds it out. We grinded it out. Succumb to the cold. So I want to know, guys, informally, how interested are you in alchemy? How interested are you guys in seeing alchemy decks? Yes, no, a little bit, a lot bit. What are we thinking? At all? Is there any interest right now in alchemy? Marco, hey, what's up? Not particularly. Lord Stonescale says not particularly. Zero interest. SB Dev says zero interest. Wow, okay. 0%, not interested. Whoa, okay. Oh my goodness, guys, that's not good. Hopefully he leaves Llanowar Elves alive. Nobody wants to see an alchemy deck. Jeez Louise. Okay, well, I guess that's my answer right there then, huh, isn't it? We have nobody. If they would actually modify the ban cards into being banned. Okay, no. Wow. Absolute zero alchemy hype right now. It's completely dead. That is wild. Okay, I did not expect that. I did not expect everyone to say nothing. 0% everywhere across the board. I'm a little surprised by that, to be honest. Iridescent Vine Lasher. So he must be doing landfall then. Paw Patches formation. Instant. Let's draw a card and do that. Enduring Courage. Yeah, I'll have to do a poll on YouTube or something, man, because that is pretty shocking to hear. That literally not a soul wants to fucking see alchemy. I'd like to do some. I think that would be cool. I think that would be okay at the very least. But I mean, one deck? Like, you guys couldn't be tempted with one single deck? Hey, how you doing, Cannon Chunky? Sheldred's Edict, more removal. Boom. So we're going to go with 6. That's not going to get rid of them all. He needs a wipe right here, but he'll kill himself with a wipe. Well, I'll see if I can tempt you guys. And Tom X says no thank you. Tom X says no thank you. Surprise attack. Hell yeah. We got an achievement. Oh, and a pack to open up. All right, let's do some little housekeeping here. Color masteries. There we go. Catch. Alright, I got that. Let's open up an Aether Drifter pack. Wow, I'm sad. I'm sad. I really like alchemy. I used to be the biggest alchemy creator on the internet. Literally. That's... I at one point, there was love for it. Tanuki didn't even speak up in his beloved alchemy. He remained silent. What if I do a double deck? Would you guys like a double deck? Would you accept that? If I did the standard version and an alchemy version, I gave you the option. Would that be acceptable, or is that still a non-starter also? If I said you can put in these 4 cards, you can put in, you know, 2 of these of alchemy, but if you don't want to, you could run it this way. More of a modal variable type of deal. Would you guys like that? Well, as long as there's not a Mercedes SLK in the parking lot and the driveway, you're not going to see one of those. So that's the unfortunate part. That's the bad news. Thornspire Verge, put down Enduring Courage. Boom. Do that. No attacks. Alright, next turn, Case the Uneaten. My turn. Haunt Woods. Honestly, standard, considering this to be a cesspool, considering going to the Eternal Form bots. Nar! Oh, nar! You gotta do it right. You gotta do it real Australian style. Oh, nar! March of the World Ooze. Boom. Say you'll never die, you'll always haunt me. So you got a way to kill March of the World Ooze? I'll be sad if he does. I got another one in my hand, though. Exile that. Draw a card, exiles that, draws a card. Boom, boom. That was the worst possible fucking thing you could do, was exile the 2 key pieces of my deck. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. No, I didn't see your box opening. I did not see it. My turn. the land. Okay, so we put down Enduring Courage. That's everywhere. Add 1 mana of any color, so put down Enduring Courage. Boom. And then we say 3. 1, 2, 3. Auto pay. Get rid of you. That's still not enough, huh? Wait, hold on. Let's see. Hey, look at that. Easy as pie. It didn't pop up on my feed. It didn't pop up on my feed, but I definitely will take a look. I like box openings. Drift Gloom Coyote. Ooh. Ooh. Exile target creature until whatever. Okay, interesting. Kapow. Hey, what's up, Buggerman? Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. New vid intro. Hey, what's up, Sakana? Yeah, well, yeah, I make one for every new set. I make a new, so we're going to make one for Tarkir. We're going to make a dragon-themed video intro. We're going to make a new thumbnail for Tarkir. I enjoy doing that quite a bit. It's very, very pleasant for me. This guy might ramp. We don't really have any good plays here. Fable the Passage. Do that. Boom. Boom. Spider of Souls. Check it out now. Spider Soul Brother right about now. Spider Soul Brother. Hunter's Talent. We may have to crack that. May have to rip that. Rip and tear until it is done. We're going to take the hit there, which isn't great, but it is what it is. Alright, we do that. Boom. More Inspire. Let's put down let's hard cast the Overlords. Wabango. Boom, boom. Boom. Okay. So next turn is Ooze. Velocipede. Reclamation Sage. Ooh, gets that one. Very nice. +1 to attack. Wabango. Very nice. We're going to ooze it up. Also known as Uziel. We're going to do no attacks. End turn. He's probably got another enchantment destruction here. I wouldn't be surprised if he's come stocked. If he comes absolutely fucking loaded with it. Would not be shocked if he came loaded to bear with enchantment busters. Would not be surprised at all if he had enchantment busters locked, cock lock, and ready to rock. He gets to draw Crad. Very nice. My turn. Llanowar Elves. Thunderous Velocipede. We're going to destroy you. Boom. And we're going to do no attacks. There gonna do end turn. Poison Dart Frog, interesting. He's gonna poison dart some of us. Okay. Going in, he's not going in. My turn, it's a fucking land. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Next. Holding pretty stacked here. Dude, I got to Mythic using a Green Rappy Tyrannic stack, so it was nice having 2 win conditions. The poison counters came in. Yeah, they're pretty good. That's pretty decent, Sakata. Did you use mine or you used a different one? What were you using there? Sacrifices an enchantment of their choice. Wow. Pick your poison for the enchantment bros. For all the enchantment bros out there in the fucking ether. So we will take that. And we will say, boom. Each opponent sacrifices. He's going to probably fight. Pass. I'll take the ping. No, he's not. My turn. Glimpse the reactor core. No, we're getting bad draws here, boys. We're getting real shit draws here, boys. No good. He had a lot of he's been smart and stocked decent enchantment removal. And we don't have it. We drew Overland. We drew Overland. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of it right there. We had all the ramp, but we ramped too hard. We ran into way too much mana, and then he had 2 enchantment removals to get me critical. The land is also a token. Yeah, I could have sacked that, but I'm not sure about Glimpse the Core. Pop Patch Formation is useful. I don't think Glimpse the Core is that useful. We get mana pretty decent. Choose your pet. Which one you want, MTG Striker? I get you, Sakata. Which one you looking for there, MTG Striker? The wolf. Ooh. The wolf. That one? I used to use him on the regular. The wolf and the cat. Need to be tapping that Scriptgurger on my opponents. Yeah, Scriptgurger. Hermit Scriptgurger. So, oh, this shit. Oh, God. We're already lost, guys. It's done. Frogs on the play is you basically are going to lose. Unless you have a board wipe, you might as well just give up. I'm not even kidding. This is such a fucking pain in the ass deck to play against. It's 20 minutes of dicking around while they go whoop, 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 whoop. It is so fucking annoying. Oh my god. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do a braid, 3 damage. We'll bango. Ping him for 1. Enduring Courage is next, I guess, but he's just gonna play 50,000 fucking ass buck-ass frogs, man. I'm so traumatized by these frogs. Let's put this guy down. See if that's a counterspell. Could be a counterspell. Oh, geez, what do you fucking know? What do you know? Is a fucking Simic Frog deck that counterspells. Jeez, what fucking amazing. Esika's Chariot. Chariots of Fire. We'll do this. So we'll do World Ooze into Totentaz, I think. If he doesn't fucking counterspell it, which he might do from now on. Creatures you control. Yeah. No blocks. We'll take the hit. Oof. Yeah, he's gonna counterspell whatever I put down. Oh, Luxa. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We might have it here. That made a big 6. Probably still going to kill us, though. I don't think we'll get there in time. We needed this fucking... With Enduring Courage on the board, he counterspelled it. That would have probably got us there. Does he have the power to kill us? Probably. That's one ugly wolf I got there. How come it didn't work? You saw me click Werewolf, right? Oh, okay. I'll go back and fix it. Sorry. It's covered by my whatchamacallit. This. So I don't see it frequently anyways. 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's probably got Aether Eyes, is what I imagine that he has here. He's probably got Aether Eyes, so we're only going to send enough to block to kill him here. Because I know he's got it. I told you! I told you! I said he's fucking got Aether Eyes. Oh my god, I'm so fucking good at this game, man. I'm so fucking good at this game, bro. I am so good at this shit, bro. I knew he had fucking Aether Eyes. I fucking called that shit. I know these fucking simic freaks when I see them, man. These sick, disgusting freaks, man. Absolutely disturbed in the head. These simic people, man. Oh, yes. It's like being an FBI profiler. Okay? You have to really get into the head of the serial killer. You have to know their next move. I fucking called that shot. Oh my god, that feels so good, man. That was fucking cold. I called that fucking shot. Called it. Oh. Come on, guys. Give it up for me on that one. Now listen, come on. I fucking called the Aether Eyes. Alright, let's get this wolf out here. It says wolf, okay. Knew he had a fucking Aether Eyes. They always have a goddamn Aether Eyes. Fucking Simic players. This is not bad. Llanowar. Crabs be with you. How you doing, Joel LeBlouf? And may the crabs be with you, too. Boom. 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 Sanguine Spire. He's going to put down Arabo. Arabo, King of Cats. No, Patchwork Banner. That's not going to do very much. He could put down another one-drop cat right here. He doesn't put down the one-drop cat. We're going to do Thundershot here. We're going to do Thundershot. We're going to go in with you. We're absolutely going to fucking wreck him next turn. Unless he swarms out viciously. Unless he swarms out viciously, we're going to hit him real hard with the rats. Arabo being not ideal. That's the one I'm scared of because it's going to make 2. Patchwork Banner the second time. That's not good. There's the Arabo as predicted. That's going to be tough, but we are going to hit him exceptionally hard right now. I want him to swing, too. I don't want him to have defenders. Destroy target creature with flying. Destroy target enchantment. Draw a card and create a food. Let's say draw a card and create a food. Boom. Boom. Song of Tome Taz. Okay. That's that. Boom. That's that. We're going to do 1... 1, 2, 5. Okay. Hit him, rats. While the cat's away, the rats will play, am I right? Oh, I'm sorry. He got covered up. There you go. He's there. There he is. Okay. There you go, Striker. Regal Caracal. Very nice. It's gonna gain some life here. Not ideal. Not ideal. 6, 7, 9. It'll gain 9 life. Regal Caracal is probably one of the worst drops he could grab there. Shelter. Who's he sheltering? If it's Enduring Courage, we lose the game. Enduring Courage means L. We needed the Enduring Courage to hit. There's the land. No, if we would have had monster hit, we would have got it, but we did not. No, we're going to get eaten alive here. 1, 2. 1, 2. We could have used this very usefully. We didn't draw a Paw Patch. Yeah, there's no situation where this turns out okay. Yeah, there's no situation where this turns out fine. Yep. No. That fucking killed me. That was luck of the draw right there. Really, more than anything else. Hey, how you doing? Hey, it's doing okay. We're doing all right. Draggle, could I have? Did I miss that? No removal either. Yeah, we're running Ooze World. We're running Ooze World. Ooze World. Ajani's Pride Mate. Okay, that's gonna be the immediate smash. Boom. Boom. This is like the 6th time that I've played this deck, so I'm not an expert at it yet. And this is a lone deck, so I am in no way, shape, or form a professional at this one yet. I'm gonna get all the nuances, I think, eventually, but for the time being, I don't profess to be the #1 stunner. Whoa. Okay. L, pretty much. At this point, there's no recovering from this. I don't have enough. We're gonna move on. This life gain deck is pretty lethal. The Leyline life, if they get the Leyline, they fuck you up. You better have a shitload of removal or a fucking Screaming Mimi. If you don't have it, you're fucked. Enduring wouldn't have got the lethal bonus. Or the Velocipede wouldn't have got the Enduring bonus. He went to 4. It would have only increased the total amount by... He could have blocked... It would increase the total amount by a grand total of 3. So it would have still left him at 1 at that point, right? White Leyline, the thing is, you need to have it fucking hit. That's its biggest issue. Is if it doesn't hit, you're sitting there holding your fucking fonts, you know. That's that's the problem with it. You end up with it in the middle of the game. It's fucking terrible. If you hit it, Chris Thomas, I want you to send that to me on the Discord, and I absolutely will give it a shot. Yeah, that's my biggest issue with the with that fucking ley line or whatever the fuck it's called is it just it's a matter of hitting the damn thing. Alright, what's he gonna do here? Split up. Not terrible, not great. Boom. Okay. Alright, if we get a land and go wide, we might be able to hit him out here. Solemn Synchronizer. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Got him. With the green 5/5 as well. Alright. I gotta remember to crew. Listen, I'll be the first one to admit, Draggle. I'm gonna be the first one. Hey, what's up, Shinigami Ryu? I'm gonna be the first one to admit. It should be in the description, Chris. I fucking suck at remembering vehicles. I don't like playing vehicles. I don't play them very frequently. I am the fucking worst at remembering that shit. I am the worst. I completely, a lot of times, forget my vehicle hits and that I can do them. I do my best to remember, but, you know. Okay. I go first. Let's drop that. Oh, thank you so much, Draggle. Thank you for following Kojiamko. Bro, people underestimate Song. I've killed a lot of people with Song. I really have. I've popped a lot of people with fucking Tone and Taz. Absolutely. What is he gonna do? Kind of a waste, but sure. I don't trust that he doesn't have a counterspell. I need him to tap that mana out. This dude's cuffing counterspells like crazy. Let's pull him out. We gotta bait him out. Unlucky for you guys, I'm a master at baiting things out. See, I told you. You think this guy isn't a fucking counterspell freak? He absolutely is. We need him to have no mana. We need him to have no available mana. Otherwise, we're just gonna sit here staring at each other. No, he ain't going for it, huh? He is not going for that shit. He said, no sirree, Bob, I'm never gonna play mana. I'm never gonna do anything. I'm just gonna draw cards for the rest of the game. I don't give a shit. There you go. Yeah. He does not want me to do anything. That's his whole premise here. He's gonna sit there and stare at me. Fucking do nothing tribal here. Amazing. Really glad that that he decided to join and play the game today. Let's try that. We got to bait him out. We got to bait him out one way or the other, right? We got to bait him out one way or the other. We got to pull those cards. There we go. Boom. There we go. And pendant goes down. I need him to slip one time. I need him to slip one time and spend and make a big turn. And that's what we can. That's what'll hit us what we hit. But he's gonna have a full 7 cards forever. He's never gonna want to give up any advantage that he has because he's a fucking Azorius control freak. Very nice. What is she gonna do? Negative or exile? Create a samurai. Perfect. All right, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6. Crew. To combat next. You on you. Boom. Pop. Okay. Probably a board wipe because they're mad at me. They're going to angry throw a Sunfall here. They're going to angry throw the sun at me because they want to... Oh, no, they didn't throw the sun. Okay. They did not throw the sun. They still have a chance to. They could still do it. Temporary lockdown. Good one. Not bad. All right. There's Armored Script Gurger. All right. We're going to do that. Bro, it's 1:49 where I am, and I'm at home closing up. Couldn't ask for better company, amazing streamers. Thank you so much, Shane, here. I appreciate that, man. It's good to have you here, too, bro. Glad you're having a good time. Copper line. No attacks. Now is the time that he would run his nonsense. Put an oil counter on the artifact. Boom. He's waiting to use his Sunfall here. Starfall Limitation. Oh, okay. Alright. We're going to do green. We'll get rid of Eternal Wanderer. Boom. Okay, not bad. What a waste of time. Llanowar Elves. The only way we're going to win this is if we get our ooze, and we're not drawing our ooze. We have a 9% chance of the ooze. If we lay the ooze down and hit him with Totentaz, we'll win. That's about the only option that we have right here, but I don't think he's ever going to let that happen. He's just going to hold off doing anything forever. Yeah, he's just going to fucking literally never do anything. So, this is total fucking control Azorius. This is why people hate Azorius. This is the main reason. Why people fucking loathe Azorius so much. Boom. Green. Not drawing anything good. No attacks. Entered. Mind Splice Apparatus. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, he's just never gonna do anything. He's just gonna fucking stare at me the whole game. There's no reason for him to do anything. There's no motivation for him to ever get out of this counterspell, board wipe, lockout hole. Really fucking awful. It's, oh, there's the mites. Okay, well, he's got that at least. He's got that going for him at least. Enduring Courage. That might help. One, two, three, four. We would have had the Enduring Courage down earlier. We didn't need to play that. How much damage extra would it be? I don't know. This deck, this used to be popular like 2 years ago. This is an old-ass fucking... You see there's no new cards in it. It's fucking old as dirt. It's just sit there and fucking counterspell and board wipe everything. There's not a new card in that one. The reason that a lot of people don't play that anymore is because most of the people who regularly used to play that are now in jail. So, yeah. That's a fun trivia fact for you. There's March of the World Ooze and no ramp, so let's give it a shot. Boom. 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 Become that. Boom. We'll have to do Awaken the Woods. If we draw a land, Awaken the Woods might be the way to go. This is Sunbeams, and we're going to draw another March of the World Ooze right now. No, Verge. All right, we're going to do Woods for 2. Okay. Ooze. Next turn, he puts down... Ooze next turn, he puts down that Cornucopia. He could Sunfall us. Let's do this. Boom. All right. I feel like Toten Taz, if he doesn't put down a defender, we're going to knock his ass out right now. So let's see. Oh, he's got that. All right. He's going to do that. That puts him down to 1 again. He's going to beanstalk it up again. Boom. Let's ooze him up again. Ooze and schmooze, ladies and gentlemen. Ooze and schmooze. See if he's got another ooze cracker right there. He's going to Sunfall. Doesn't matter, dude. It's over. It's Jover. It could not be more Jover for you, bro. Could not be more Jover for you. Get that Sunbeam shit out. Get that weak ass shit out of my face, bro. Get that weak shit out of my face, bro. Get it out of here. I don't want to fucking see it. Weak shit, bro. When are they going to learn, bro? When are they going to learn, man? Sunbeams isn't good. Sunbeams is bad. And you should feel bad for playing it. They got to learn that eventually, bros. Chris, did you eventually find the link to the Discord in the description, by the way? This isn't horrible. We'll see what happens with it. I'm not nuts about this, but... I'm not nuts about it, but we'll see. Is he going to remove that? Hey, what's up, Marauding Army? Buggy Man. How you doing, Marauding? Okay. Desperate Bloodseeker. Alright. Is this a mill deck? Is that what we have going on here? I'm a bit confused. Thunderous Velocipede. Finally hit some good weather in NC. NC stands for North City. Bump, 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 bump. Oof. Let's glimpse the core here. Search your labor for a basic forest. Put it down. Boom. We're going to activate that. We're going to say... Put down a red guy. Okay, we'll do no attacks. End turn. Alright, what's he going to run here? He wants to do something. I have a pop out. If he tries to enhance anything, play anything, I'm going to jump out on his ass. Alright, well, he's doing basic ass... he's doing some basic ass vampires here, so let's do this real quick. Boom. 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 Okay. Boom. The world is in ooze. I need him to swing. I need him to full swing. I need him to commit and not destroy world ooze. Is there a reason why people use prismatic vista instead of fabled? I think habit. Genuinely, I think that is your answer right there. Fucking habit. I think they just don't even fucking think about it anymore. 5. Okay, so 7 times 4 is 21. You just took it. All right. In the standard tab. Gotcha, man. Let me see what you were working on here. Are you Funky Monkey? Ah, the Galta Valgavoth Reanimator. Yeah, I've done that before, man. John Reanimator. I did that. You didn't see it? I'll link you to my version. I don't know how different yours is from mine, but let's take a look. Because I did that about 2 weeks ago, maybe. 3 weeks ago. Oh, a little longer than that. I called it bad to worse. Very similar to one I already done. Let me show you. Let me show you a little bit there. Boom, boom. There you go. Let's put down Fabled. What is the one that you call? What is it? What did you call it? Marauding? No, not marauding. Is there a reason of Altis why they don't play Vista? I don't know. I genuinely think Force of Habit. Boom, boom. Glimpse the reactor core. Wrist. Oh, this is Mill, guys. We got the Miltese Falcon here. We got the Mill coming. Let's see if we can get him out in time. Alright, we're going to do that. Let's see if we can get not counterspelled. That's an artifact. Probably going to get counterspelled. Yeah. Paw Patch Formation. We're going to have to run a braid. We'll wait. We'll wait here. Boom. They don't want to do a, they don't want me to play anything, huh? We'll hold on to that abrade. We'll pay 1 life and create a token. Impend. Does he have another fucking counterspell? He does not. He has a Teresian Mindbreaker, though. He has a Teresian Mindbreaker. Is he going to drop a blue and hit me with it? No, he's not. Okay. We're going to do this. Liliana the Villiana. Draw a card and create a food. Song of Tontaz. We're gonna say sacrifice a token and draw a card. Llanowar Elves. Pull up a land. Boom. Okay, we really need any of our enhancement type of things here. We really need any of our enhancements. He doesn't want to discard a card. Alright, we're going to create a token. Maybe he'll play removal on it. There's Haunt Woods. Say you'll haunt me. We'll do this. Hopefully we get counterspelled. We'll draw the counterspell out here. Less than standard. There we go. We drew the counterspell out. Come on, World Ooze. There we go. Alright, now we're talking. He's going to hit me with the Teresian Mindbreaker. He's really excited about this. He's really excited about the Teresian Mindbreaker hit here. We're going to know nothing. Boom. 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 We're going to play 2. We'll play 3. I don't know if he can mill the rest of me out. Good game. Riverture Monument. Any number of mills cards equal to the number of cards in the graveyard. That's instant kill. There you go. So he had it. He had it on there. Unfortunately, he had it on there. Yeah, if you hit Teresian Monument, that one, and Teresian fucking whatever, it kills you instantly. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. If they hit the thing, and I didn't have another artifact cracker, I cracked the first one, but he pulled it off the top deck there. I needed 1 more mana to hit that extra hit, and we were just not drawing the. We could have gotten a turn where we got our slimes down a little faster, but he was down to 2 there, so he was sweating bullets on the end there. Which is, you know, it's good to see him sweat bullets. Bump, 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 bump. Right, boom. Okay. blocks. Inspire Verge. Okay, we can put the Cane Corso down next. I think we might get aggroed out, though. Very much might get aggroed out. Mirren Bane Splitter, very nice. Yeah, if you don't have early removal for aggro, you just die. You see this problem right here? Can you see what the issue is here? Do you see the underlying fucking problem? If you don't have fucking some way to deal with that, you just fucking die. Alright, we'll do that. Cobalt Scamp. Is he gonna go in? He decided that no, it wasn't worth it. Very odd. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay. Boom. Search your library for a basic land. Boom. No attacks. And turn. We can bring back that Velocipede. Hey, look at that. He's gonna go in, he's gonna go in. Boom, boom. I need to draw my big hit here, boys. I need to draw my big, beefy hit. I'll put it on there. Okay, my turn. Paw Patch Foundation. Destroy target enchantment. Destroy target creature is flying. Draw a card and create a food. Let's draw a card and create a food. Haunt Woods. No attacks. And turn. Boom. We gots to hit our Totentaz or our Wake in the Woods. We gotta do it. We gots to hit it right now. It's gotta happen. You're back to playing your Reanimator deck? Oh, that's cool. Everything aggro's, yeah. I've been having a stock Reanimator hate, bro. It's real. That shit is fucking, that's legit. Like, you've got to stock Reanimator hate. It has to happen. You've got to be so ready for such anti-meta shit if you want to play off meta. You've got to be able to crack artifacts, crack enchantments, hit graveyards. Like, the level of fucking bullshit you've got to go through to fucking deal with so much of the meta things going on right now is really wild. Okay. Is he going to play his pumps before blocks? Because that's never a good idea to do that. He is. He's going to do that. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Sacrifice. He decided to do it. Llanowar Elves, not what I need to see right there. Not what I need to see. I need my pump. I need my pump, ladies and gentlemen. I might as well hit him. I need my Totentaz or my Awake in the Woods. One of those. So I've got a 14% chance of a win here. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but that's what we're looking for. That's the threshold right now. There it is. Fucking dub. The fucking dub. Okay, how many is that? That's gonna be 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's actually gonna be 9, right? So 8, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th. And then of course we hit him with the trample. We hit him with the trample sample. And we push him in. That's what we like to see, guys. Oh, take him to church. Boom, 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 boom. Negative 15. That guy's extra dead. Extra super dead. Very nice. Pumps and bumps and pumps and bumps. Very nice. Hey, what's up, Stella Bravo? Actual copy. Over and out. Guys, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. This came to me through a very circuitous route. And I want to give shout out to the original. I've modified it slightly. But overall, it came to us from a very cool content creator, a small content creator, which we want to start featuring more on this channel, named Severin7. So we're going to link him. We're going to give him all due credit because this is actually a very, very fun deck that I enjoyed playing. A very cruel gruel, as it were. So we're going to see in the next one, guys. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. Go check out Severin7. Bye-bye. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you're leaving Shane here? I don't ever watch. I've never even heard of Severin7 until today. And I was shocked that he had less than 1,000 subs. So we're going to see what we can do about that. We're going to see what he can do about getting them subs up. Get him to 1,000. I've tried to help a lot of smaller creators. Nobody fucking helped me do shit when I got... Except for Power Dragon. Power Dragon's a real one. But when I fucking first started, nobody helped me with shit, man. Nobody gave me a shout out or nothing. I was grinding for 9 months with no pay just to get started. And I would have wished a bigger channel would have gave me a shout. So we're gonna try to bump them up there. You gotta pay it forward, guys. We're going on 20K here, man. We gotta start. I will always give big props to Rebellion MTG. I fuck with Rebellion MTG real hard, man. They're a close ally of the channel. If the J Villain channel went to war with somebody, we could light the beacons and summon Rebellion to come fight with us. We're very close. I fuck with them real hard. Rebellion. I know Power Dragon. Power Dragon's a great person. I know Sway's a little bit. He's not real chatty, but he is the triple color king, and I will never not say it. There is not a triple color. There is not a better triple color runner out there right now. He is the triple color king. I've met Covert a couple of times. He's come by the stream a couple of times. Who else? What's going on? Who else do I fuck with on a regular basis? I mean, the other streamers, YouTubers, I don't talk to. Yeah, Swayze is not real chatty. He didn't really talk very much. I invited him on the podcast. He said no, thank you. But I've talked to Dr. Ruckus once or twice. Who else? Mythic Mike. I got to do something with Mythic Mike, man. Yeah, I went on Ash Lizzie's stream earlier. I said hi. I talked to her on Twitter a couple of times. She's an enormous streamer. Like, she is, like, legitimately humongous. Even in the streaming field, like, she's pulling 1,000 a night, which is insane. She's not as big on YouTube. She's pretty big on YouTube. Don't get it fucking twisted. But she's way huge on fucking Twitch. Like, massive fucking numbers. Like, no. Any of the real big ones, they don't bother themselves with the peasants down here, man. They're not trying to fuck with the small guys, really. Covert is the only one that really came by and said hello, and a couple of times chatted me up. Well, we're both from Michigan, so. Oh yeah, Red Cat is great too. I've fucked with Red Cat. I've tried to give him a shout outs here and there. I tried to get him in the creator program in the early access, and we're trying to get a better way, because he used to be in early access, and then they fucking purged it, and he didn't get back in, and I feel really bad about that. But I can tell you that Power Dragon is like the nicest guy ever. I have never talked to Sloth one time. I've never talked to Sloth. Who's the other one? The one that uses Teferi? Dev. I've talked to Dev a couple of times. Yeah, me and Dev are. He featured one of my videos. He featured one of my decks in one of my videos on his channel once. Simply Better Magic, SBMTG. And I've definitely wanted to get something going. I've wanted to collab with Dev for a while because I love his style. It very heavily influenced. It very heavily influenced my style. My very laid back, kind of soft spoken, not high energy style was a big influence on me. No, I've never heard of Kreisel. No. I got it. What I'm going to start doing is, I see a lot of these small guys, man. I'm going to start fucking shouting them out. I'm going to start giving them some, I'm going to start like do a deck video. I'm going to do like a small creator program. So I'm going to do like a deck video of theirs, give them a shout out. I'll give them a chance to like record an introduction and be like, hey, I made the video. Thank you for fucking coming. Blah, 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 blah. Check me out. And then I'll run the video and link them, and I'll have like a little cameo from him in it, you know. I was thinking about doing that because I want to do something different. They're both very nice. Yes, Power Dragon. To talk about nobody helping me out, Power Dragon absolutely did help me out. Yeah, he did support me. He never really like linked my shit or like shouted me out, but he 100% helped me and helped me navigate the space, and just I can't say enough good things about him. Genuinely nice person. I've had a couple conversations with him. And yeah, I want to feature some small creators, man. There's some good stuff, and we got to break through this meta, bro. We got to break through everyone just saying, "Oh, just run Sunfall, don't worry about it." You know, we got to do something about that, man. That's got to fucking change. I guess Trex is never planning on coming. Oh my goodness. Ripley. That is a classic name right there. VIP, MTG VIP Stannis. MTG VIP Stannis right there. Tarkir, yeah. Too much Robo drama. I get what you mean, man. I get what you mean. Distraught. No, that's not what I meant to type. Destroy. Season of Gathering. District Mascot. Migla's Maze Crusher. It's a shame that he was never real big. Tarkir is the next big wave. I'm excited for Tarkir, to be honest. I am excited for Tarkir. Do I ever run Insidious Fungus? What's Insidious Fungus? You mean Insidious Roots? Is that what you mean? Because I don't know what Insidious Fungus is. Well, I'm glad you're back, Rip. We got Tarkir coming up, followed by Final Fantasy. Big stuff. Big stuff. Slimes Against Humanity. The Michael Tyrant. Rocket Buggy Booster. I don't know. Trample. Audacity and Audacities. Trash the Town. Everybody gains trample. Do we have like Garrick's Uprising, I guess? Green permanent spell. Alright, we're just going to put it at that. Okay. We'll do that. Alright, shakedown breakdown time, boys. Save and exit. Insidious Fungus. I don't know that card. As a matter of fact, let me look it up, because now you've piqued my interest. Fungus. I don't see Insidious Fungus anywhere. And this is Explorer. Historic. Standard. Timeless. Historic. Do I not have it? I don't see that there is an Insidious Fungus anywhere. Sure thing, Turd Gobbler. So, yeah, there's no Insidious Fungus here, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. How do I have all the fucking Slimefoot and Squeeze? How did that even happen? Oh, there we go. That would be a good point. Skullpore Nexus. Nope, still don't see it. Oh, there it is. Sacrifice. Oh, yeah, that's not terrible. Draw a card, then you put a land card. Oh, that's not actually bad. That's a good one. Pretty good. I'll put that in there. A Fungus Among Us. There you go. Perfect. Okay. What's my favorite card right now? It's a weird question, Alex Soliday. Favorite card that I just put in everything? Hard to say. Maybe Corpses of the Lost. It's so fucking powerful, dude. I mean, cards aren't really ever good in and of itself. They all need to interact, so there's not like a single card that I'm like, whoa. Cards kind of live and die about their interactions, so. You know. All right, shakedown breakdown time. No more distracting me. Free degree booter. It's got to be free degree booter at the end of the day. That's where we come back to all the time. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because tonight we are running a special guest deck. I was suggested this one by people in my community, and then they pointed me to the content creator that they made it, and I said, this is my type of style right here. This is the secret of the ooze. Okay, and this comes to us by a small content creator who I really wanted to showcase. Goes by Severin7 MTGs on YouTube. Less than 1,000 subscribers. Let's see if we can fix that, guys, because he came with some heat on this one. I really like it. It's not often that I get suggested a deck where I'm like, oh yeah, this is the stuff. This is the gas right here. But so please go check out the link to Severin7. It's going to be pinned down there. It's going to be in the description. I want to give him the due credit for this one. It is a lot of fun. This is the secret of the Ooze aggro combo jankness right here. So the whole point of this deck, before we get down to it, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't, the like and subscribe will come and attack you. And that is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and rip you apart for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for our live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Yeah, please come on by. You can hit that bell. You can notify when we go live in either location. Love to have you at the lives. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes, ask questions. Do whatever you need to do. Community is right there in Discord. And, of course, this deck and all the other decks that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, and again, find the original version. This is slightly modified from what he did. If you want to find the original version, the original creator, link's going to be down there, Severin7. Let's show you what he did here. So the main idea is to get the World Ooze out, which is crazy powerful, along with a bunch of other little cards like Song of Toten Taz and Awaken the Woods. The rest of it is to pump and ramp a huge army that is going to knock the person out in one hit. This is a one punch deck right here, okay? So first things first, we're going to be running the Llanowar Elves, which of course are going to add 1 mana. Great 1-drop green ramp, has been for the longest time. That is going to be our 1-drop right there. No other real 1-drops. The next 1-drop is an X. We're going to get to that later. We're going to put that over here. We're just going to go right to the 2s. Here's where we start ramping a little bit, all right? The little bit of removal, we may need to keep people off of us. So we're going to be running 3 Abrades and 3 Lightning Strikes. I found that I needed to pop a few things more. We need to survive until like round 5, round 6 to really throw our knockout punch out. And we can generally win, but we've got to be able to keep them off us. So Lightning Strike is good for direct damage. This is good for direct damage on creatures. It also cracks artifact, which is extremely important nowadays. It is very, very critical that you have that ability to crack artifacts when you need to, okay? As far as ramp goes, we're going to go with 2 Armored Scriptgurgers. This is great for Anti-Reanimator. Not only does it ramp 1 green and 1 is a Phyrexian Beast 0/3, it has, if it has 3 oral counters on it, it gets +3. It adds 1 mana of any color for a ramp, and whenever it taps, exile a target card from a graveyard and put it. So if they're running Reanimator, this is a great way to stop them eating stuff up and hitting that ramp on top of everything else that we are doing. So classic. I used to run this guy a lot. I haven't run him so much anymore, but he's very cool. Now, these rest ones are utility ones right here. Glimpse the Core is a great way to ramp. Search your library for a basic forest card, put that card in the battlefield, then shuffle. So turn 2 lets you get out another mana. Again, we want to go as fast as possible. This is a big finish deck right here. We are trying to close big, okay? We are trying to go fast and hit them out. So Glimpse the Core is going to be a good one there. Also, Paw Patch Formation, you know, I never ran this, but it is actually a super good utility right now. Destroy target creature with flying, very good if in case they throw an Atraxa at you or one of the demons, pop those out. Destroy an enchantment, which is another great way if you're destroying artifacts. Destroying enchantments is also extremely useful right now. And we can draw a card and create a food token, which is good for gaining a little bit of life and slowly drawing more cards and drawing into ourselves here. Now, let's talk about our rampers, okay? That is our control, our utility, and some of our ramp. Let's talk about our army pumpers right here, our generals and our soldiers. Song of Toten Taz, 4 of them, okay? This is going to be your main win con right here. 1 red, 1 X. You can play X, you get X number of black, 1/1 black rack tokens with this token cannot block, and then everything you control gets haste, okay? So that means that if you put those down, you can swing in with 5 1/1s, which is decent. You're not happy with that? I'm going to show you what you can do to enhance this as well. Awaken the Woods, same thing. Pay 2 green and X. You create X Forest Dryads, and then they can they're affected by summoning sickness. Not as good, but another way of getting some extra tokens, an X amount of tokens on the board, and maybe some ramp later on. So how do we take this, again, like I always say, from bad to worse? Well, Thunderous Velocipede is a great new card from Amonkhet right here. Not Amonkhet. AETHERDRIFT, 2 green and 1 5/5 trample vehicle. Each other vehicle and creature you control enters with a 1/1 counter on it if its mana value is 4 or less. If the mana value is 3 or higher, it comes in with 4 or higher. It comes in with a +3/+3 on it. So that is extremely powerful for our bigger stuff right there, like Enduring Courage or Overlord. The point is that even for these little guys, well, if you're putting out 6 rats, all of a sudden 5 1/1s or 6 1/1s all are all now 6 2/2s that haste. That's a lot of damage that you can potentially put down with Thundering Velocipede. It's also a great blocker or attacker. It's just a beefy 6/6 5/5 trample, but it is a nice way of pumping. You are not happy with that, guys? You want to pump even more? You want to rack that shotgun back even farther? How about Enduring Courage? 2 red and 2 3/3 Dog Glimmer. Whenever another creature you control enters, it gets +2 and haste until the end of turn. So now you stack these on each other, Velocipede and Enduring Courage. Guess what you're doing? Everything comes in. They're now all attacking at a 4/2 haste. Now you're saying I ramp to an insane degree. Now it's all 4/2 haste. That could knock them out right there. You come in with 6 4/2s and they're not ready for it. It's gonna be lights out really quickly. That's 24 damage. Great to combine it with Awaken the Woods, because the same thing. They'll all come in with haste, and there'll be +2 and +1 counters for all of those. But wait, there's more. You're saying, Jay, that's decent, but how do we get it really bad? Well, first things first, we have Overlord of the Hauntwoods. I don't know why he's sitting over there. Like we ever play him for 5, am I right? This guy is going to help ramp. He's 2 green and 1 for his impending cost. He's 5 total for his regular cost. 6/5, and whenever he enters, he creates a tap colorless land named Everywhere that is every basic land type. Extremely useful card for ramping on turn 4. On turn 3 into 4, we have 5 mana to play. Extremely useful. So that is a great card. He also is going to tick down, and he's not a nice beefy body. He also gets really well affected by Velocipede. He comes in at like a 9/4, which is nice. Extremely useful card, great for ramping, and just another big beefy body to put down there and do what he needs to do. I also really like him because if he's on the board and you have Summoning Sickness, you can usually use him to crew throughout Thunderous. We talked about Enduring Courage right there. Now here is the kicker. Here is where the secret of the ooze comes in. Do you understand what I'm referencing? Is that reference, Secret of the Ooze, going over everyone's head? I don't know if it is or not. I don't know. Leave a comment if you know what the Secret of the Ooze is referring to. And don't Google it either. I'll know if you Googled it. 2 green and 3 green and 3. This is a 6-drop March of the World Ooze. This is an AetherDrift card right here. Creatures you control have a base power and toughness of 6/6 and are oozes and an additional type. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if it's not their turn, you create a 3/3 green elephant creature token. Guess what? That elephant creature token, of course, is just going to become a 6/6 ooze. This is how you knock them out in one hit, okay? If you have March of the World Ooze, you get it down turn 5 or something like that. Then you do your turn 6 or your turn 7 Totentas. You are swinging in with 5 or 6 6/6 hasters, or potentially 8/6 hasters. I don't care what kind of board line they have set up. That is going to pound them into the dirt. For the most part, you are ramping so fast, especially if they're getting set up, and you're just slowly playing Suppression each turn and building your mana. You do World Ooze into Awaken the Woods or Song of Totentas. You have an enormous ooze rat army that is going to beat them into the dirt, and it is very funny when it is. That is the one-punch knockout right there when you combine all of these disparate elements and hit it all together right there. So I was really looking for a shell for World Ooze because I wanted to play it. I know it's a mythic rare. You could maybe get away with running 3, but it is because it is effective enough on its own with just a Courage, Velocipede, and these other ones. But man, it is funny when you just beat them bad. They're just not expecting it. Nobody is playing this deck, so nobody sees this coming. They see World Ooze goes down. Okay, World Ooze, what has he got going on? And all of a sudden, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 6/6s hit him in the face. It's done. Very funny. So this is a gruel right here. 16 creatures from avatars to Phyrexians, beast dogs, birds. 8 instants, 9 sorceries, 2 artifacts, 12 enchantments altogether, 24 lands, and a 2.8 average. That's a little bit skewed because we're almost never going to cast Overlord of the Hauntwoods for its full cost, and we're ramping like crazy. So if anything, we have too much mana, to be honest with you. A little bit more green than red there. This is a standard deck, 14 creatures, 23 non. Basically, a little bit more green than red here. We're going to go with Copperline, Kerplusian. Restless Ridgeline is not a bad one to throw on there. The Honda Ridgeline. Fountain Port and Fabled Passage to make sure that you're fixing your lands as you need. That is going to be perfectly fine. As far as my best of 3 boys, the only thing that I can recommend for you for sideboard shenanigans, Insidious Fungus is a great recommendation because, again, this is a 1/2 fungus, very similar to Ooze, right? It destroys an artifact, an enchantment, or you draw a card, then put a land card. So it ramps, destroys anything that you need it to do right there. Very useful utility card. Trash the Town, I'm not mad at either because you can get, if you come in with like a Crazy Song of Totentaz and they have decent blockers, you can pay 1 green and 1 and target creature gains trample. Or you can, whenever a creature hits, they draw. So it's a nice utility in case you need something in emergency. Sky Crash and Atrax's Fall are not bad. I like Sky Crash because it's cycling for 1 red. You can destroy artifacts with it. Again, these are best of 3 in case you're running. Atrax's Fall, destroy artifact, battle, enchantment, or creature with flying. Not bad. Brotherhood's End, also crack every artifact and destroy all the 3 or less. If you are oozing out, this is a great way to get rid of all of the different get rid of all your ops blockers and stuff like that, or crack all of their artifacts, which they hate. Garruk's Uprising is also a great option. I think it's one to really consider because if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you draw a card, and creatures you control have trample. So that means your gigantic rat monster army, your rat ooze monster army is all going to be able to trample, and then whenever anything with 4 or more greater enters, you come in. So there's a big argument to be made for Garruk's Uprising. I mean, you could maybe take out Glimpse the Core and put Garruk's in there, and you might have some success. So definitely keep an eye on that one in case you are running into this situation where you're like, I'm doing the damage, I'm hitting, but I'm not trampling through. You might need that extra power, just that extra to push them right through. So that is what we're doing. Again, thanks to Severin. Can't say enough good things. Go right down there, follow the link. I'm going to reach out to him, tell him I'm putting him in the video. And we try to support small creators around there. So if you know a small creator too that you'd like to see featured, a deck of theirs that you'd like to see, I might start a little program where I start featuring some really, sub 1,000, sub 2,000 creators that need a little help pulling up right there. So leave a comment, tell me what you think. Do you love Ooze? And do you know a small creator that wants a shout out? Here we go into standard rank. Let's get into it. All right, boys. Trex never showed up. Should we raid Trex or Philly?
The Angel. I got off to a late start and had a bunch of people show up. Sorry about that, Jay.
If I had more mythic wild cards, I would have crafted more.
Yeah, you could send them over. Hell yeah. I will never say no to that.
All right, guys, we're going to go see Trex. That was 2 hours.
Oh, sorry, 3.
Trex O'Dactyl. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Make sure you like the video and all that good stuff. We'll see you out of there. Adios, adios, adios. Good night. Goodbye.
Then I get the raid points.